am I?
X, you've come too. This place is known as New Hope.
But what about Zero?
Take it slowly, X. I don't know what happened, but you've taken some serious damage. This is the Resistance hideout. You can rest here.
Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X Command Mission. New Hope. Call a city what's more like a group of interlinked buildings. Oh, the Resistance is what we are against the that's kind of the same thing, you know. No wonder I was so confused last episode. I knew they were named something. Fuck me. You know I don't English well. This person's gonna sell us shit. Building goons come to this town. And stock up on a couple things. It's meant to your benefit to get a couple of these, because this is one of those RPGs where post-battle status effects linger. You can heal up in this bed over here. It refills your life energy and all sub-tanks. Because game controller. Because as soon as you step out this door, the random battles return. A bit of a ways to go here. A couple of new enemies we can run into, hopefully. Okay, so we gotta... Uh-oh. Now I'm blinded. I'll get the sign dropper. Let me get the start button. Okay. Yeah, this is also the means you hit start and you hit select and you can, like, back out quickly as well. Yeah, that's how you can tell what the enemies are. This will go down in one charge shot. That, on the other hand... I'm used to fighting this as a combination. Take out one enemy at least. Try and get me again. So, okay, here we go. The most annoying thing about those rescue dogs is they'll sometimes take turns to heal 25% of their life energy, or anyone else on any one of their buddies on the screen that you gotta fight. Free clear vision off that. I'm just going back to heal. Oop, that's blocked off. And I'm still blinded because again they linger. That's gonna make this even harder to kill because it's these Zenny droppers. Even without being blinded, they're hard to hit. But if you manage to drop one, you get free 200 Zenny. Because he doubled it, it's going to be 400. Let's see if I can... Nah. It'll eventually run away on its own. That's 800, and there it goes. Yeah, even if I wasn't blinded, they'd be hard to hit. That's why I only stick with the main buster shot to make sure I hit them. Because they only have like 280. They're a little stronger than the sign droppers at 200. What was the wild rescue dog? I think it was like 500, 600. Okay, it removes all status effects too. That's why the reason I went back there. Okay, I didn't get sand splashed in my face that time. I'm getting a lot of random battles today. Pick that up. A couple more items. Vaccine program and a build power. You get more of these, you're gonna get a couple of these, build items. But I say you want to keep a couple around because we're going to be using them for later purposes. So I'm going to tell you right now in annotations that I think this is the amount. Because again, I read ahead and was looking at things. There's a lot of, don't want to explain it now without giving too much away. The early stages. So we go this way. Into this door. I was not getting that much random battles before, but it was to my benefit because I can show off some other enemies. Gain Hyper? Well, that's not Build Hyper. This is particularly special. X8 Trial Key. We've now unlocked a demo for Mega Man X8.
X,
hear me?
Colonel, I have some bad news. Shadow betrayed us.
What?
The mission plans were leaked. They got Zero.
X, are you okay?
Colonel Redips? Shoot, I can't get a clear signal in here.
Federation agents have illegally entered Giga City space. Repeat, illegal entry. Report any sightings of suspicious Reploids immediately.
Yeah, these guys won't report us. But you do want to talk to everybody, because I think that does something for later on. Again, I haven't played much of this game outside of like the first time I beat it, but that was like years ago. Because this game, like I said, is a grind and a half. I'm doing a lot of episodes, but I'll show you like later on. Wait, don't go that way. It was I just wanted to show that off because it's a shopping district, but that's blocked off for now. Save point over there. No enemies are gonna come out with these guys to talk to, so we're good for a while. You can talk to them twice because they'll say something different the second time you talk to them. It's one of those RPGs as well.
Hold it. You're X, aren't you? I heard about you on the news. Sorry, but I had to report you.
You're with the rebellion forces?
I'm not a supporter of Epsilon, but shouldn't you, as a Reploid, support the idea of our independence?
Huh? Who are you?
Trust me, I didn't do that for you. I'm neither Maverick nor Rebellion. But if I brought your head to the Rebellion army, it would fetch a pretty penny.
A bounty hunter.
Well done, chump. That's quite a grasp of the obvious you've got there. Now let's rumble! I'm Spider. It's a pleasure.
Okay, Spider. Prepare to be stepped on. Eventually. Because I can't get past that shield of his. He's going to counterattack me. This is actually the smart way to do this, because he's only got a little bit of health before he backs off. Go straight flush. That might actually... Ooh. Okay, that hurt a little bit, but not as much as I would have had if I wasn't defending. Just going to build up my weapon energy. He's countering again. Full weapon energy on. And show off my hyper mode, X Fire. Kinda looks like the ultimate armor almost, but a little different. And then I do my action trigger on top of that with full weapon energy. Even though he's got his watch caught up, this should go right through. And we're done.
Drat. I was ready to finish you off. We'll pick this up later. The more you run, the higher the bounty.
Wait!
Okay. The thing with the X-Fire is, and I guess with this counter card, I believe the counter card works for shot attacks, but if I'm using X-Fire, it considers it combat and not shot. You can see why I ran up to him and got close to him and hit him. That's what you want. The vending machine here with some that accepts passwords. I have all of them, but I won't say it here. I guess I'll put it in the You know what? It's the internet. You got game facts. That's how I found out. You can just look up there on shoots or whatever. I forget how you again, this game's pretty big, and I forget how you get them on your own in the main game. Grab all these, power charge. More dashing. I think we're gonna start running into... Nope, there's a guy there, so no whatchamacallits. Oh! I spoke too soon! I guess he doesn't count! Now the enemies are starting to get more numerous. That was actually 2 of the regular dogs I fought before. Thankfully not the rescue, so 2 volleys of my missiles and... I hit the wall and it counted as... Oh, damn it!
You are the Maverick Hunter X, are you not? I am Ale. I am a member of the Resistance.
Okay, Ale, what's going on around here?
Well, if you have made it this far, then you've probably already figured out that the leader of our resistance, Chief R, has been caught by the Rebellion Army.
So, you've come to rescue Chief R?
Yes. That's why I came to the Governor's Precinct. But alone, I will not stand a chance.
Well, I'm here on a reconnaissance mission. Rescuing Chief R might be the best way to get the information I'm after.
Thank you, X. Well then, if you're going to help me... You had better take this ID. With it, you will be able to enter and exit the Governor's Precinct.
Ale, wait!
There is no time. Leave them to me. Just go!
Ale, look at the condition you're in!
Please! You have to help Chief R.
Ale!
I will not let you pass!
Ale.
Who hides an ID in their chest? What is this, the 5th element? Being Hyper and Mega Fire. Damn it. Because they're really going to start coming down with the random battles down here. There's one in particular. It's this one. Oh, and of course, both of them get a turn. Damn it. Okay, so I'm going to run away from this one because this one's a pain in the ass to go through. This guy, Iron Hammer, 1200 HP, and this one's going to be healing itself and him as well. If you take this one down first, it's better to lower his health, kind of the way you can take him out in one go, before you take this one out completely, because once a friend drops, this guy gets angry, drops his shield, so you can hit him more, but he ups his power, so he hits you harder, and he has like a double fist attack that hits me for like 300 life energy. So, I'm going to boot a retreat here now, especially blinded. Not going to get any XP or Zen or whatever. Put clear vision on me and I'm good to go. Oh, I got the drop on him. Maybe you can actually hit him then. Yeah! I think usually if I get the drop on him, I hit him. So 200 Zen, still far above what we usually get. Get another 100 there. That's a good spot to grind in to get like your tank energy up, because that's just going to refill everything to tank energy infinity. Alright, new enemy, the Meteor. Like Spider, you want to play defensively with this one. And try to max out the weapon energy so you can take him out in one shot. Because if I try to hit him and I don't kill him, he goes into a secondary phase where he lowers his little helmet thing and he becomes way harder to hit to do damage to because it defends against shot attacks. He also has a nasty little attack on top of that called Mattock Strike. Japan loves that word Mattock. I thought it was like a pickaxe. I don't know. Who calls it a Mattock here? I don't know. You don't even saying that right. I haven't seen that since the early NES days. I'm thinking like back to Faxanadu. That was a great game. But I want the crit to one-shot him. So yeah, you got even like normal enemies. You gotta like strategize a little bit, especially just myself. Let's do this door. Check the sides. A build armor. A build speed. Got more of that to go to. I think this room has a save point for me, which is good. And then after I get the couple things I already got here, 100 Zenny. God damn, cut me off in another random battle before I could explain he had to go this way. I did get a clear vision back from that one boss because it was the rescue dog and one of those sign droppers and I can take care of easy. Talk to this guy. Did you say X? Am I class test at this point? That's possible. Get the new duds and everything. Trapped on the other side of this door. I'm gonna go load a save real quick. Alrighty then, I spent about an hour and a half probably getting another 3 levels on X to take him to 11 before I went through this door. Like I said, that place with the tank energy infinite's a great place to do that because you can keep that around, use your tanks or whatever to heal yourself. Across this door we got 2 of these Prion chasers to take down. I'm strong enough to... Almost. Almost. Alright, now you do greedy and miss. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. My buster looks a little different. It's because I put the guard buster on him. Give him a little more oomph.
Yeah, lousy meddler. But you do live up to your name as a legendary maverick hunter.
A little too much for a common soldier?
What? Spider. So, you think you can beat him?
What'll it pay?
Oh, so it's money, is it? Very well. If you can stop X, you can have as much as you like. In good time, we, the rebellion forces, will rule over all. Once we do, there'll be plenty of money to go around.
I don't care who rules over who, but I could use a blank check.
See, ever since Chief took him in, he looked at the Chief like a father. Now we can go rescue him with a security card. So in the back are loaded with goods and need supplies, just have them share their things with me. Absolutely. First one down. Couple items here. You can only hold up to 9 of an item, so I can sell some of these vaccine programs off. A little status except for KO. Expensive reboot is bring you back 25%. Mega Fire. Fire attribute item with 500 attack power. Doesn't get much from you. You got weapons. You get to charge me. You I'm down with. I'm gonna buy the Fire Buster and put that on X. Also got some, just gonna buy another Fire Missiles and equip both of them instead of the micro missile. They're gonna take a little more weapon energy, but it'll be worth it for what's to come. Thanks for saving me. You may take your pick from my belongings. You have force medals. Force medals I would like to buy. Thunder Guard. Plenty of virus protection. I'll buy a bind protection and put that on X as well. Got this item in here. Ultra Fire. I think that does 1500 damage. Talk to this guy. The amazing Prince Hunter. I can take my own friends, but in a real world like you, I feel like I can beat anybody. That'll at least help us out recovering our vitality. Is this another... Oops. Another item, or was that moving on? I think there's something else in here I didn't look at with the other door. Remember there being another... Yep. Some money. In here. That's moving on. Yeah, I can tell because I'm going up. Oh, before I go through that door, let me equip my shit. Okay, so I dropped everything but the LE plus 100. Everything else has got virus protection, bind protection. I don't have to go right. That's a dead end. Do go down there, grab that gem for an Eagle Eye force medal. Ups your hit ratio at plus 10.
What? Huh?
You've really stirred things up, X. Which is perfect in my line of work.
Filthy bounty hunter!
The name was Spider. Now say your prayers. Too bad for you, but I can see you like you're in slow motion. This ID.
Don't touch that! A money grubber like you doesn't deserve to lay his hands on that. That is all that remains of a Reploid who gave his life for his beliefs.
So he died?
Yes, that's right. He sacrificed himself so Chief R could be saved and the rebellion forces defeated. A creep who does dirty work for small change has no right to lay hands on Ael's soul.
So, he gave it to you after he died, huh? Sorry, Django, but I'm through with this job.
Yeah, blasted bounty hunter! You won't get away with this! Calling all guards! Destroy both of them!
Yeah, I may be a dirty bounty hunter, but I won't defile a friend's soul. I'll take care of this trash on the way home. You get moving and help Chief R.
Wait! What do you mean?
Ah, so he decided to switch sides after saying, Eels. Is that like a spark? Is this Transformers? I mean, he ripped it out of himself. Okay, I managed to double fire missile and then buster shot a Metzwar to death. Didn't have to wait on that. That's a good thing I got all that shit, fire-based, because another fight with a Prion Spark. Now I'm gonna get into the elements. There's 3 of them: fire, water, and thunder. And each will be healed by their own abilities, then they also have their own weaknesses. Thankfully I have fire for this guy's thunder. The other 2 are pretty self-explanatory. You know, thunder conducts water, so water's weak to that, and it douses out fire. You can notice the weakness because you see that star next to the damage I was doing. That's how you can tell it's their weakness.
Chief R, I'm here to save you.
Thank you, but who are you?
I'm X, a maverick hunter, sent by the government.
So you're X. I see. What about my men? The Resistance?
I managed to rescue a few of the imprisoned, but it's possible that others escaped during the attack. And Ale sacrificed himself to allow me to come this far.
Ale? He did that?
Yeah, my good friend R. So, you refuse to work with the Rebellion Army?
I've already explained to you. You could scrap my whole body and even the smallest screw would resist you.
R and X, you are utter fools to resist the future kings of the Reploids. Yeah, but enough. I believe that it's about time that you too
Spider?
are cut down to size. I'll bring this whole building down to the ground too, right along with this dirty traitor.
An explosive device?
Yeah, you won't have a screw left to resist after this.
No.
Chief, can you think of any way I can defuse that thing?
I can. If you go to the monitor room where Django was, you can stop it. I'll stay here and tell you the route. Don't let me down.
In the command room, go to activate the system. We're timed! The storage room back there, you have no business with it. Go back! Thankfully, he's here to help us without getting too lost. I had to backtrack. I know that way is only the storage room. There's only 100 Zenny down there, so we don't have to worry about that till, we do have some fights on our hands. Thankfully, they don't take up any of my time to take care of. I can just go through this and still kind of be like, okay, what do I do here? As you can see, my new fire missiles and buster does a little more damage. Plus the fact I'm now level 11.
I did it!
Now I know what Berserk does. Here. Here. Another, Prion battle. It's just these two, so I can skip this. 2 tank energy tins off them. This door's locked. I can see it because it's on my map screen and the door's red. Oh, hey, it's unlocked. Thank you. Here? Which way did I have to go? Oh, straight? Yep. Actually, I think you guard an item. Free 25 off them. Tank parts! Nice. Another... I got 2 now. Another 2 more of those, I'll have another full, sub-tank to use. Just keep dashing. Just keep dashing. Don't do it into the wall. It can be hard to do sometimes. Command room is through the left door. Watch out, enemies are present. Assume we're going through this way, they mean this door. Be right, you just dash through here. Not to worry about the side rooms. And lose the chasers and the spark is all that's guarding this button to turn it, the self-destruct off. They're dealt with, and there's the button. Checking termination sequence. Switching system to sleep mode. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to cut her a shoot. We gotta put a stop to that shit. Unlock the door that leads to the heliport. Hurry over there. So we gotta go back to the... what room was it? The base entrance. So you just go south the way you came until you're back in here, and I believe we go this door. Save over there. To this door. After you pick up this backup at tank energy 100, and then you go through this big door at the end here.
You cancelled the self-destruct? You meddling maverick hunter!
Django! What you're doing is wrong. I'm gonna take you down.
You gotta be kidding! Yeah! You're a fool if you think a single Maverick Hunter has the power to take me on. So you use this to sneak into the building.
Spider!
Django! Keep your hands off that! Creeps like you have no business touching it! Back off, if you know what's good for you.
You don't know when to give up, do you? Fine. I'll make short work of you both! You have a death wish? Yeah.
Alright, so we got a boss fight with Wild Django at 9,000 life energy. He's fast and he uses thunder. He also has some attacks that can cause a virus and bind, which is why I threw on all them force medals to kind of protect myself. But we got a new party member with a spider joining us for this fight. Let's see if I can't. Okay, good. I got one of his 2 items, the Thunder Guard. He also has a Protect +1. I can nab off of him. I'm just gonna do that. Yep, he's using thunder, so he's weak to fire. Ooh, that's an annoying attack. Oh, he got it anyway. Huh. Even though he didn't steal any of ours, he'd still build up his. That's kind of bullshit. Thought if it missed, it wouldn't happen. Yeah, he can siphon off our speed and add it to his own. Never seen it miss before. If I can get the other one. Actually, I should be focusing on hitting him. I want him at 100% too. Rolling assault. This is gonna hurt somebody. Oh no, he defended against it, huh? Okay, time for a Spider's action trigger. Now he's 100%. You know, big card guy like him throwing cards around. So his action trigger reflects it. All right, so we got so far. Well, I got a pair. Jack, Queen, and the King. I don't want to risk that, so hit X to change those. So I've already got a pair, so if I fuck up, he does like a middling kind of attack. It's called Fumble, and I think it only does like a certain amount, and it has a high chance of missing as well. Like it only has like a certain amount of accuracy. So I'm sticking with the pair. I think it's 2 hits. See if I can get anything better with that. Nope, still a pair. Alright. And of course, the more weapon energy you have, the better hand you start off with. Last time I did this, I got a straight hit him like 5 times. I even got it in my opening hand, so I just hit R2 and let that hand stick. What did I want to do? I don't want to hit R2 yet. I want to do hyper mode first, then do it. Now I'm going to add to my damage with this X-Fire mode. Wow, 2,000. Yeah, my HP goes up. Now I'm going to slam into him with my, I think this attack's called Charge Collider. So that did almost a third of his entire health there with one shot. I'm doing pretty good. My turn kind of suffers for it. Oh, he's virus now. There, now I just did another 1,000 on top of that. Uh-oh. Oh wow, that didn't do a lot, much to me. That's gonna hurt him now. Damage from virus, yeah. Starting to reach my limit of what I call it in a while. Shellbuster. And he's still going. just throwing it in there, but this is taking a while. I just want him dead now. There you go. And I did it without having to use a single percentage of my E-Tank.
I did it!
Speaking of sub-tanks, he gets a complete one. So now we got 3 of them suckers. And a Thunderbuster. Looks like a Firebuster, a little more, Ooh, and Spider gets a level. And a half.
Thanks, Spider. You really helped me out.
X, you defeated Django, didn't you?
Chief R. Yes, I did, but without Spider, I would have been in trouble.
I see. Spider, I give you my thanks. You fought for our comrade, Ale.
Ale was my partner, back when I started bounty hunting. I goofed, and he got wasted for it.
I see. Quite a lucky coincidence that you were here.
A coincidence? I bet Ale was the one who brought us together.
How fitting.
Yay! Lost Zero, we got a new party member, and that's the end of the chapter. I'm not gonna save, really. I'm just gonna say yes to show off. Just, you can see my memory card here, real quick. That's the latest one. Don't remember that. But here's where I started. These are the first scenarios. So I spent, like I said, an hour on that. Another half on getting another level there. Then you see it jump 3 levels. I spent another hour and a half on that. Almost another hour and a half to get another level. And then I start here at scenario 3. This is where I'm at now. So I just did that in like 7 minutes. I don't know if that's hours or... It probably is, knowing me. Like, again, the grinding thing. So... I feel like this is a Shin Megami Tensei game where the grinding thing is like takes a while, and there's really like a lot of like, you can't just like go in and waste enemies. You gotta like really think about it. So yeah. Once again, I have to do another LP on top of this just to try and keep up, just to... But in any case, I'll see you next time on Let's Play Mega Man X Command Mission.